This is getting really, really fun. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is episode 12 of the Quit Your Job series, and the junk removal company is really starting to take off. So much so that I just walked in the door to finish editing this so I can fire it out tonight, and I have not changed, I have not showered.
I don't like that, that's disgusting.
But we had a great day. So we've been doing this for almost 3 months now, and I decided it was time to show you guys what an entire day looks like for me from start to finish of owning this junk removal company and running it all by myself at age 26 and being completely self-employed from it. So hammer that like button and come along for the ride.
Look, can you see that? It's 6:26 a.m. It's Wednesday. Video's coming out tonight, and I'm gonna show you guys a step-by-step day-to-day of running my own junk removal company at 26. First step, go get that working at the gym. We had like an absolutely absurd storm last night in Phoenix. In my front yard is a lake, and I got these dope workout shoes that are like cloth, and I don't really want to get them wet. Oh, I got him wet. I got him wet. Damn it, I got him wet. It's about 7:45 a.m. I have a job that is scheduled to pick up at 9. I texted them a little bit ago and asked if it was okay if I could come there a little early. They said yes. The reason why I want to come there early is I know the landfills and the dumps are going to be an absolute disaster, because it never rains in Arizona, and it's been like raining all morning with a flash flood warning, and like my front yard has like 3 inches of rain. So, gotta do that. Today's a big day. We've got 3 on the books with a lot of room to fill some same day pickups. So I'd like to fill up the day and then get home and edit this video before the Suns game tonight, which is at 6. Let's head to job number 1. Job 1. It's 8:46 a.m. We've already got a little sweat in this morning. The junk is behind the RV gate, according to the customer. So let's go check it out. Take me 10 minutes. Cardboard was a little wet, made it take a little longer than I would have liked, but I mean, still 14-minute job. Head to the next one, baby. Let's go. Okay, we're dumping load 1 right now. Still, we're kind of rainy and gross. It's really nice out here, actually. Everyone's got a little pep in their step when it rains here. Check it out. Pretty big operation. Gotta drive forward to empty it. Okay, we are dumped and we're at our next job. It's 10 a.m. So we've got a lot of time left in the day to make some money. So let's get it. More cardboard that's soaking wet from rain. Isn't that great? Okay, 37 minutes. It's a little humid, but we got her done. Full load price of 300 bucks, baby, let's go. One of the things you don't really think about being out on the road all day is where you're gonna go to the bathroom. I think about that. So I usually find big stores where it's not awkward if I walk in. So today's flavor is American Furniture Warehouse. I hope they have a good one. All right, job number 3. It is 11. Here, I'll just show you guys. It is 11:57. This is a relationship with an Airbnb property manager that I have. So this is like the 4th or 5th job I've done for him. They're always super easy. It's always just like a little extra, like cardboard or trash or something from an Airbnb stay between when the garbage is coming and not. So I'm gonna go pick this up. Be our 3rd job for the day. And I just tell them the price after I grab it because we're cool like that.
We text sometimes, so it's like whatever. It's like whatever.
All right, 12:12. Job number 3's done. That was about 2/3 of a load, so that'll be about 200 bucks. And then we're gonna move on to job 4 now. Job 4 is scheduled at 2 o'clock because they instant booked me on Thumbtack. I'm gonna reach out to them and see if I can come a little bit early. Whoop, big day coming. So this is a different landfill. And the reason I go to this one when I can is they don't have a minimum charge that I ever hit. I think their minimum charge is like $5. So basically, no matter what, it doesn't matter if I have a full load or a half load because I can just drop, 10 garbage bags and I wouldn't be killing myself on dump fees. Whereas every other dump out here in Phoenix, to my knowledge, I've yet to find one that doesn't, charges like a $25 or $30 or $40 minimum. And so if you don't have a full heavy trailer, you're kind of just shooting yourself in the foot, which really sucks. But so that's why this one's so great. The problem is it's kind of a dump. Thumbtack said it was gonna be 3 pickup trucks full. I get here and it's probably gonna be 3 or 4 dump trailers full at $300 a trailer. So it'll be a good job, but I didn't record right before, so I'm recording now that I filled the first one and I'm about to head to the dump. And it's a race against the clock because the dump closes, some close at 3, some close at 4, and it's already, let's see, 2 o'clock, so we gotta roll. It's 2:53 p.m. I just dumped that $300 load. I'm going back there to get another $300 load. Assuming that that's probably all that I can get done today, that will make today over a $1,200 day, which, if you guys have been following along, is really cool. Because I used to get excited not too long ago about $300 days or $400 days. So this has been really cool. We'll see how much I can get done. I think this job will probably take 2 more full loads. I hope not for her sake because it's gonna be $900, but I also hope so for my sake because it's a lot of money. All right, it is 4:20 p.m. We are done for the day. We are headed home. Finished the day with, I believe, $1,200 in revenue. No, $1,244 revenue. First job was about at 8:30 or so. Last job finished at 4. And now we're headed home. So this is getting really, really fun. I mean, that is just, there were some weeks on this channel not too long ago where I was like doing 1,200 in a week and being like, that's a pretty good week. Now I've ripped off $1,000 or more revenue on Monday this week and Wednesday.
Money, money, I want more money.
So it's kind of fun, man. It gets exciting this way, but it can go away at any time. So you can't you can't start doing crazy stuff because you have a few good days. That's what I have to remind myself. So I'm gonna leave the Lambo for a little bit later. Probably just settle on a Porsche right now.
Guys, we are really stringing together some profitable weeks, and it's getting really, really fun. So this week, much like any of the other ones, I feel like I always get on here and say, oh, this week had a lot of expenses. But it turns out just about every week's gonna have random expenses. So like this week, for example, I filled up on gas twice, which is like $240 or something like that. And then just like a few other different things that I always say are like, oh, one-offs, but turns out like over the course of a month, there's always random expenses every week. So like this week, for example, I had to get a fuse in my truck replaced and a few other things that came up. An oil change in my truck and things like that. So I think it's just pretty safe to say that my expense range right now is probably anywhere between $950 and $1,400 a week, which is fine for now because this week we did $3,185 in revenue and we had expenses of $1,469.68. So expenses were a little higher, but I mean, we're just at about that 40 to 50% range in terms of profitability, which is awesome. And I understand that I'm paying a lot for marketing and ads, but you have to realize the more you do that early on, the more people you're getting in front of. And then eventually, as you build a following and you build a customer base and a referral base, you can pull back on that ad spend. But I get a lot of people in the not a lot, a few people in the comments saying like, oh, your ad spend's outrageous. I know I spent a lot on ads, but the business is brand new. So like every time a customer comes, whether they come from ads or something else, there's a chance for that to be an organic lead next time. And so like today, for example, 2 of the 4 jobs I did were repeat customers. So take another year of tracking like this, it's going to be really good. Thanks again for watching this week, guys. I hope you liked this week's episode. It was a little bit different. I went a little bit more vloggy style. So if you liked it, please hit that like button, comment below, and subscribe because you're going to want to see next week because I'm on a heater right now. And today's video's numbers go into next week's. So see you guys then.